Shook gonna say, wait, but you already knew who the car belonged to that attempted this murder on my clone. And they gonna say, well, that person ended up dying. Pay attention. And when they say that person ended up dying, you're gonna automatically know that Sean G ratted. Why? Because how would they know that the person that was in the car also with Sean G was Bubba? Because the car was registered to Sean G. So the only way that they would know who the other person was if Sean G told them. So pay attention. Exactly. There you go. There you go. Napkins. There you go. You on point. That's exactly what happened. And why you think Yellabeezy started getting pulled over every time he left Dallas, came to Dallas? Why you think Yellabeezy started getting pulled over, got caught with the guns in his car? Why you think Yellabeezy got pulled over, got caught with the fake lean in his car? Pay attention. And Yellabeezy was a smart man. Yellabeezy deliberately put fake lean in them bottles. Yellabeezy deliberately put fake lean in them bottles because he wanted to see if he was going to get pulled over. He wanted to see if it was a setup. See, a lot of people don't even know that. The reason Yellabeezy was never charged was because it came back that them shits was fake. So Yellabeezy deliberately put fake shit in them bottles because he wanted to see if he was being set up. That's how he started realizing that he was being set up. Y'all better pay attention. Because every time Yellabeezy made a move from Frisco to Dallas, he got pulled over. That's all. So pay attention, y'all. Every time Yellabeezy came from Frisco to motherfucking Dallas, he got pulled over when he tried to make a move. You don't think he realized right then and there that he was being set up? The play was already in motion. The play was already in motion to make Kiwan be the fall guy and to snitch on Trap. I mean, to snitch on Yellabeezy. That was the whole play. That's what people don't even realize. Only person that didn't know it was Yellabeezy. Everybody else knew. Everybody else knew that they was going to use Yellabeezy as a get out of jail free card. The whole GRC knew. You think these niggas didn't know? You crazy. This was a setup from jump. This whole shit was a play. And it worked. Yeah, my bad. Like, yeah, hey, the setup was in play. He said, Roy Lee, baby girl said, Dad went to the store to meet Rain. Yeah, he was. Remember, bro, Rain, the day Roy Lee got killed, got shot, he was meeting Rainwater for money. Rainwater was going to give him some money that Mo 3 told him to drop off to Roy. That's what happened, y'all. Everybody in their mama know that. And while Roy Lee was up there, he got hit up the same way that they hit up your boy Trapboyfreddy. Tried to hit up Trapboyfreddy when Trapboyfreddy got hit in the leg. See, y'all gotta pay attention. These niggas kept hitting these niggas kept hitting each other up the same way. One nigga get hit up trying to be at the store, another nigga get hit up trying to be at the store. One nigga get hit up on the highway, another nigga get hit up on the highway. These niggas kept hitting each other up the same way, my nigga. It was the same MO all the time. You remember how cops be like, remember how when cops be trying to solve a crime and they be like, ooh, it's the same MO? They look for the MO. That's how they be knowing when certain people be involved and certain people committed certain crimes. Because 90% of the time, it be the same MO. These niggas move the same way. There's no difference how they moved, bro. The same MO. Royal Lee was going to meet the nigga for some money. And while he was pulling in, nigga got shot at. Pay attention. Pay attention. If I was your boy Kiwan, I'd give up the shooter. Kiwan is the only person that probably know who the real shooter is. If I was Kiwan, I would give up the real shooter. But guess what's going to end up happening? Being that Kiwan trial is first. Once he lose his case, the DA is going to come to Kiwan and they're going to tell him that we will give you a lighter sentence if you cooperate now. Remember what I said? They're going to wait until Kiwan lose. They're going to wait until they put him to the point where he about to get the death penalty. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do, y'all. They're going to wait till Kiwan lose, put him in a position where he's facing the death penalty. Because remember, he got capital murder in the state of Texas. He could get the death penalty. So they're going to allow him to get the death penalty and then put him in a position to where if he want to save his life, he got to cooperate against Yellabeezy. It's a dirty game, y'all. Remember I said it. I already know what they about to do. Remember I said it. That's why they made sure Kiwan is going first. That's why they put Kiwan on trial before Yellabeezy. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. You already know. He said Kiwan said as long as he get the DP off, the table, he will do anything. And guess what? That's what they gonna do. See, pay attention. See, I didn't even know he said that. See, pay attention, y'all. I didn't even know he said that, y'all. That tell you right there. Then the only way to get the DP off the table is to what? Make him go first. Because if we make him go first, he got no other choice but to testify against Yellabeezy to get that off the table. Pay attention. It's chess, not checkers, man. It's chess, not checkers. This shit is chess, not checkers, y'all. The DA is playing chess. They know Kiwan lawyers don't know what the fuck they doing. They know Kiwan lawyers ain't been doing their job. If y'all think for 1 minute the DA don't know that Kiwan lawyers ain't been doing their motherfucking job, you crazy. It was a strategic move to make Kiwan go first. Strategic. And it was smart. Because if we put Kiwan on trial first and he lose, and he put in a position where he get the death penalty, because he will get the death penalty. He will get the death penalty for what they saying he did on that highway. They will not allow somebody to get away with doing what they saying he did on a Texas highway and not make a statement. They're definitely going to try to make a statement so this don't ever happen again. Remember I said it. They're going to try to make a statement so this don't ever happen again. And the only way to do that is to find him guilty and he get the death penalty. Oh my God. Y'all think I'm telling y'all something that's a lie. I swear to God, I'm not. He gonna get the death penalty if he lose this case. My boy, what up? Huh? Nah, just the pies. He will get the death penalty, y'all. And when he get the death penalty, guess what? He's not gonna be thinking like he thinking now. All that soldier shit is out the window. All that I don't give a fuck, nigga, I'ma ride for mine, that's out the window. If you think for 1 minute that nigga is going to feel the same way he feel right now after knowing that he got the death penalty, you crazy. That nigga heart going to drop. That nigga mouth going to drop. That nigga eyes going to jump out his head. That nigga going to start thinking about his daughter. Let me say that again. He going to start thinking about his daughter. He going to start thinking about his daughter. He going to start thinking about all the shit that he ain't going to never see again in life. And he going to say to himself, you know what? I'm willing to work. Just spare my life. Please spare my life. And I'll tell y'all everything. Just spare my life. That's all he going to want now. He going to be begging to participate, to give them all the information. Just spare my life. All because he really thinks that he could beat it. See, us smart people, we wouldn't even wait to be found guilty. Us smart people would have been like, fuck that. Nigga, I'm facing the capital murder. Let me see what I could do. Us smart people would have already been working. But he think he could beat the system. You want to know why he think he could beat the system? Because deep down inside, he know he's not the shooter. Let me say this again. The reason that Kiwan is so adamant that he could beat the system is because deep down inside, he knows he's not the shooter. But guess what? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. And guess what? It's a lot of innocent people that's in jail because they decided not to talk. And they got accused for something that they didn't do. A lot of innocent people is in jail for crimes they didn't commit, but somehow, some way, they was able to place them at the scene of the crime. So it's a whole lot of people that's in jail for being placed at the scene of the crime. You good, bro? You understand that, y'all? There's a whole lot of people that's in jail right now, in prison, that was placed at the scene of a crime. And the only reason they in jail is because of mistaken identity. Because a witness said it was them, pointed them out, but it really wasn't them. It happens to people every day, y'all. Every day. So this nigga really thinks that he can fight this shit instead of being smart and talk already. Instead of give up the game already. He could have been gave up the game, y'all. But he refused to give up the game. So now he gotta go through it, y'all. Now he gotta go through it. And it's not gonna be what he like, y'all. Remember I said it, what he about to go through is not gonna be what he expect. Pay attention. Toby Shook told Kiwan lawyers, y'all on your own. Y'all on y'all own. I can't help you. I can't help you. So the fact that they not trying to help you, that let you know all you need to know. Here I come, y'all. I got a customer. Here I come. Here I come. I'm back, y'all. Hey, GT, I'm about to drop the link. I'm about to drop the link for anybody that want to come up. I'm about to drop the link. Huh? Nah, I'm on my YouTube. Nah, it was nothing. Put the link right there, man. Lady A said, for the record, y'all go back and check it. He did implicate Jackie. He said out of his mouth. He said out of his mouth, what is too late? They got immunity for turning them in. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure he did implicate Jackie. I'm pretty sure he did implicate Jackie. What it do?
What it do? Yo, but did you see my last comments in the chat?
What you say?
I'm not wilding based off that. If I'm not wrong, like correct me if I'm wrong, because I heard Mo3 packed out Rainwater. I call him Tap Water because there was due to like maybe like whoever was in the camp, like the inner circle. Like I heard that they packed like Mo3 packed them out, or he checked them due to like mismanagement of money, but like
Nah,
Mo3 was
he
getting
no
so
he
much
he
money. He
no
was getting so
nah.
much money coming in,
Look, this is
so
what
it was
happened.
like he didn't really
Nah, this is
care.
what happened. He packed Rainwater out and was about to beat him up in Cali because Cali took him to a neighborhood without a gun in a gang neighborhood without a gun. And he felt like he put him in jeopardy.
Yeah, like he put his safety in like other
Yeah,
people's
he felt
fucking
like he put his safety in jeopardy.
yeah type
Said
shit.
Rainwater really was trying to set him up out in Cali, bro. If you really want to keep it 100, Rainwater was trying to get him in Cali. It was supposed to go down in Cali. When he couldn't get him in Cali, that's when he said, okay, they put the play in motion and knew he was gonna be at the girl's house.
But
That's
but
why Rainwater and Sean G made sure the night that he got back, they called him at Jossie house to make sure that he was gonna be at the girl's house. That's why Rainwater kept blowing up the phone. That's why he kept talking to Mo3 that night, trying to get basically make sure that he was gonna stay at the girl's house that night. And he basically, if y'all pay attention, let me put y'all on game. Y'all noticed that Rainwater talked to Mo3 the night up until he went to sleep, right? And then then Rainwater talked to Mo3 up until he died. Pay attention. Both the versions. You paying attention, GT? Both the versions. I'm gonna be a distraction to talk to him to make sure he's staying the night and that he lead there. Rainwater was probably one of the ones that told him, man, don't go nowhere tonight. Nah, stay there. Man, stay low. Don't be on the road tonight. I don't want nothing to happen to you. For all we know, Rainwater was one of the ones that was pushing him to spend the night. Pay attention. Then Rainwater calls him first thing in the morning. Y'all paying attention? Y'all peeping this shit?
yeah.
You peep what I'm telling you? Then Rainwater calls him first thing in the morning as another distraction. Now I'm even more of a distraction because what am I doing now? Now I'm distracting you, and while you on your way to do whatever you about to go do, see your mother. Now I'm distracting you on your way there. You don't even see the blitz coming. You don't even see the blitz coming because you distracted. Tell me what person on the phone call is going to be able to weave it out of traffic and do what he need to do when you got a nigga on the phone distracting you. And I've been told y'all from the jump. I've been told y'all from the jump. I believe when Mo3 was on that phone with Rainwater and Rainwater was distracting him, I believe right when them bullets went off and Mo3 saw them bullets, I believe Rainwater at that moment started telling Rainwater, I told you. I told you you wasn't smarter than me. Now look at you. Now look at you. I believe at that moment, your boy Rainwater started saying everything that he wanted to say to Mo3 that he couldn't say to him before his demise. Pay attention. Everything he wanted to say, he started saying to that nigga on that phone. And Mo3 started telling that nigga, fuck you, nigga. You set me up. You a bitch. You set me up. I'm telling you, my nigga, I know. I know. I'm telling you, I know. I'm not no dummy. I'm anointed, my nigga. I know. I know. That's exactly how it went down. It wasn't no normal phone call. It wasn't no regular conversation. Hey, yo, Rain, they chasing me. No, don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. He was distracting Mo3 up until Mo3 started getting shot at. The minute Mo3 started getting shot at, your boy Rainwater started popping his shit. I told you it ain't about who the toughest. It's about who lasts the longest. I told you you wasn't smarter than me. You better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Mo3 saw the back door. He saw the back door. He just didn't. I guarantee you, if Miss Nicole go get Mo3 phone records, she see that Rainwater was calling that nigga all night before he died the day before, and all day in the morning until he got on that motherfucking road. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Even Jossie said that Rainwater kept calling Mo3 and blowing up his phone. Pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. It's right in your face. It's right in your face. It's right in your face, y'all. All you got to do is pay attention and see what's going on. Lady A said, I just don't want to believe that about Rain. I just don't want to believe that. Trust me, he was a distraction. Rainwater made sure his part was very minimum, yeah. Rainwater was the one who, let me say this again, Rainwater was the one who was able